Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ.
Whoa, that's crazy. So basically he's trying to create left and right. So the system creates a left and right situation. And then it gives you the religion also as well as science also. So basically what they're trying to do is, instead of having a common ground, they want you to think that you're both separate from each other and then start creating animosity between the two.
Okay, so we're reacting to Tom MacDonald, the system, as you guys have been asking us to react to more video of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, let's get into it.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news.
The beginning itself, he started to spit fire there, you know.
Yeah,
He's pretty crazy, man.
that's really deep, man. Like what he's saying is really true.
Because he's talking about how the system starts to groom you while you are young. So basically, they're indoctrinating the society and manipulating them at a younger age.
It's crazy.
So there is only two ways to do this. One is through the education system, and then it comes the media.
The media, true.
So the education system has their own agenda, like they can put their LGBT or whatever theories or whatever at the younger age, and to condition them at a young age. If that fails, well, the media can take over and start to brainwash them into thinking in a certain specific manner, you know, like can change their behavior, their attitudes with an objective in mind, you know, with the media.
Just so people realize about this, you know.
That's how the world is today. It's just that it's happening at a faster pace because technology has evolved.
True, yeah. All straight right now.
Yeah, because it's just not now, you can't just say it's the news, but at the same time, social media, all kinds of social media outlets are also the same. It's faster now as compared to before. Before, you know, before it has to spread through the newspapers and all, it takes time. But now,
Things at the internet.
Yeah, you can force it into the system, you know. You can force it into the heads of the people.
Right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize.
So here they're talking about political polarization between you versus me, you know, that kind of thing. Like that's how they're trying to divide you. That's what I think he's trying to say. They're trying to divide you into two different categories. And then he's talking about
They've always been doing that.
Gucci. I mean, it's just the status of owning a Gucci or something. I mean, he's talking about consumerism. When you have that bag, you feel like you're someone with status. But if you think in the long run, having that kind of, you know, people are going to strive to achieve that kind of status. Gucci bag is just a freaking Gucci bag. But along comes with that is that status of holding that you are highly worthy of, you know, to be praiseworthy. That quality comes along with it. But in the end, all this is only going to increase consumerism, you know. One, it's going to negatively affect the mentality of the people because everybody wants to be up with the trend. And many people can't afford it. And when they can't afford it, they're going to be depressed. And when they're freaking depressed, there is no other cure other than medication. And at the same time, it's very bad for the environment. So basically what they're trying to create here is, it's like the system is attacking the flesh. The flesh as in the body, your desires, they're just amplifying it.
Material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food.
See, to get a job that you hate so you can buy some can of food. That's what I heard. Yeah. The system, I believe, wants you to stay in such a level that it does not allow you to be rich. They want you to be in such a way that you don't go beyond a certain level.
Isn't that like the same thing as slavery then?
It is just as it is slavery. So basically, they keep you in that state so that you are no longer a threat to the top guys, you know. And all these top guys are in one club.
Overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil.
See, so like I think what he's trying to refer is to like the army. The other option is to join the army so that they can get some benefits, so that they can go overseas and to fight for freedom. But these elites are playing with oil, you know, making money off big oil. While here they keep you suppressed with a job 9 to 5 where you can barely meet the rent, whereas these people, they sell millions of barrels of oil and make big money every day. That's crazy, man.
We can use our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose, but our algorithms make you do what we want you to do.
He said just democracy is there, but then he's talking about algorithm.
What does that mean by algorithm?
So algorithm, I don't know. It could be like the algorithm in the computer, like the software, like the YouTube pushes what to see and what not to see, like Google.
Uh-huh.
If you talk anything like anti woke or something, you get pushed off.
You can't really.
And what is woke, they push forward.
Mm.
So that could be what he's trying to say is as algorithm. And also it also could mean that things have been pushed towards us to condition us to act in a certain way.
What's the problem? Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go
See, you got medications.
For the people who are depressed and everything.
Yeah, so they basically create desire, they amplify it, they make sure that you don't get into that status, and then when you just depress for nothing, you get a prescription. It's simple, man. To get out of depression, just let go. If situation is not working for you, just let go. It's not hard to live life. What it is they're promoting the luxurious side. Everybody wants to have that side. You can have a simple life, but people don't want that anymore.
get married to a lady who also don't have a clue and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you.
There you go. You get married to another nut, and then you have another nut.
And it's getting spitting all facts like crazy because this.
Yeah, because she's also ignorant, you're ignorant, and you have kids also ignorant. And in the end of the day, your whole life is completely ignorance.
Yeah.
You have not been mindful of your situation.
It's like a cycle that never ends.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's trying to say. It's like that. I remember that, there was this YouTube video with this rat race. I think he's talking similar to it.
Ooh,
There's this YouTube where the rat goes, works, and does all the stuff. It continues cycle. There is.
you mean the animation?
Animation, yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
one,
I've seen
yeah.
that.
Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Why is the praise of the
Welcome
right?
to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of
See, he's
hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape and weaponize the
I think what he's trying to say here is about body disorder. Let me replay that.
Honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of
Never teach you to love yourself
And inject you.
hate,
and
objectify your
inject you with hate.
Yeah.
So basically what he's trying to say here is instead of loving yourself for who you are, the media is poisoning you to behave in such a way and have a certain type of beauty standard.
sexuality, then
Basically creating a body disorder, body image disorder.
blame you for the rape and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great.
They're trying to blur the lines between the men and women. So like the traditional gender roles, they're trying to blur it,
Blurry.
which makes it how the system's supposed to be,
Then just to screw with you, erase the genders.
to make it unnatural.
Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay.
So it's about feminism to fight for equal pay.
Okay, right.
Then have the men turn into women and
Now he's talking about transgenderism,
you'll fight for them again.
where the feminists fight for the transgenders, the feminists.
But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a
Whoa.
The way he says it's like you don't want to be in the system, because it's so messed up and so corrupted.
Yeah, but I think I missed.
Bible and a bottom.
I think I heard something here.
Divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape and weapon.
Blame me for the rape. Now they're asking you to behave in such a way, right? Like the society is asking you to behave in such a way, to dress in such a way. So like example, like you dress like a very unmodest person, then you get raped because obviously the guy looks into it and he starts developing feelings and you get raped. Instead of addressing the root cause, you blame the guys.
Weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. Then just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay. Then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you all religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy. So basically, he's trying to create left and right. So the system creates a left and right situation. And then it gives you the religion also, as well as science also. So basically, what they're trying to do is, instead of having a common ground, they want you to think that you're both separate from each other, and then start creating animosity between the two.
I'm gonna give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies.
So imaginary borders. I think this is what you draw yourself up to when you take a side. So you draw up the borders. I mean, there are borders like the country and state borders, and then there are borders that you create in your mind when you think you're different from somebody else, while you are the same damn cosmic energy or whatever that you were all created the same thing from. It's just our color, skin color, and religion and all that keeping us different.
And I'm gonna give you money that you'll value more than life, and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive.
That's true, the 1%.
What does it mean by 1%?
I mean, I think he's talking about the rich people, like the billionaires and stuff.
Bill Gates,
Yeah,
Jeff
Bill
Bezos.
Gates, Jeff Bezos, and all this Elon Musk and all this stuff. We're basically trying hard to survive. And it is true when he's talking about the system, because even Jeff Bezos, I think he bought the Washington Post, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he uses his Washington Post to influence the decision of the people, you know?
But Washington Post?
Yeah, he bought Washington Post.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think so. It was the Washington Post. So I can't remember actually. So by buying the newspaper and buying the media outlets and buying the channels of advertisement, they're able to control, you know, what we think. Yeah. So basically, we are controlled by what we think. And the worst part is he even bought the farms. Not him, but I heard some of the billionaires started to buy off farms and putting the normal people out of business. So basically, when they can control the freaking food and the land and what we see, basically they got us, man. Food prices are going to go crazy high. I mean, Amazon, I think they even messed up some retail chains. And they started opening their own groceries, right? Amazon grocery in the US. So many businesses were out because of Amazon. I mean, since Amazon took over, like this big corporations take over, many mom and pop shops are gone. Jobs are gone. Right? And they're creating this fear that if, you know, everybody wants to work for Amazon or some big company. Anyway, coming back to the point, when you control the food and the supply, and the land prices, what's going to happen? It's going to start inflating. And at the same time, you can't get a job. Because once you're a slave and you've been shackled, you're not going to think outside of the box.
Give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see?
So when you divide yourself, it's going to conquer both the sides. These guys are playing us. I remember once Andrew Tate or someone said like that you know, when it comes to billionaires, they don't have this racial color problem. Only poor people have this racial color problem. So basically what they're trying to do is they give us the poverty mentality, you know.
I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Holy shit, man. That was crazy.
This guy, I don't know, like all this music is so good because
no, he's trying to awake people towards he's trying to create awareness towards what's really happening. Well, some people it's hard for them to digest. I know one thing for sure: you can't serve two masters. If you want to get out of the system, that's a completely different lifestyle, completely to live in. The other one is being part of the system, then it's a completely different lifestyle. So which one you want to be is your choice. Anyway, that's our take on Tom MacDonald's, the system.
Hope you guys enjoy this.
Hope you guys enjoy.
We enjoy this quite a lot as well.
Yeah.
The way he slides, speak on facts and everything.
Please like and subscribe if you like this video.